Alright, so I would think that dating a bisexual is the best choice for me, just because I possess both female and male qualities that I am now finally proud to be, and without studying abroad, I wouldn't have came out to over 10 people this year. I mean, just this summer, it only took me a couple times to be proud of who I was, and being trans didn't change how they looked at me. I don't think. I mean, it did right after you tell them, because they like think about it and then they don't know what to do really, but I mean, they still see you as the same person. So for me, it would be best for me to date a bisexual who enjoys both female and male parts. Which also leads me to my sexuality, and if I should even wear a packer, or if I should even, while during sex, not just packing around, because I do that anyways. So it makes me question, do I really need a penis to be happy? Do I really need a prosthetic to make me happy sexually? And I don't think that's the case. So I think this girl made me realize that, you know, I should be happy with what I have, and my partner should be happy with what I have, and I should use that to the maximum potential. I shouldn't use something else that I can't feel, and what's the point of that? So, and that leads me on to getting a hysterectomy. She asked me, you know, why stop now? Why don't you just get the full surgery? Will that make you happy? And I said no. I just think maybe I want to get a hysterectomy, but I don't want to get phalloplasty, or, you know, like a scrotoplasty, which is, phalloplasty is where they take tendons from your arms and use that, you know, redistribute your body parts, which I don't want to do. I don't want to have more scars and not have it function, and, you know, it's just a flap of skin. What's the point? So, you know, as long as I take out all my female internal organs that keep producing estrogen, I will be fine, and then I could start my natural transitioning, which that's what I realize I want to do now. Like, I want to get away from synthetic hormones that I don't need to put in my body. If I lift enough, which I do, I keep exercise, I could maintain my own testosterone levels without T and without my female body parts. So that is another thing that this bisexual is talking to me about. It's like, just do that. You know, she didn't tell me do it, but she opened my mind to suggestions. So that's going to be my next goal, is to get a hysterectomy and get off testosterone so I don't have to shoot up once every 2 weeks. And then also, I don't care about my scars. I go outside and I can take off my shirt and I don't care anymore. Coming to Denmark made me realize that nobody cares. Like, they'll ask you and they'll find out that way, but, you know, if they don't accept it, then they're not your real friend anyways. So fuck covering up scars. I don't feel the need. I don't feel the need to. And the most important thing I've learned abroad is stepping out of my comfort zone. Big thing. It's good to be loud and proud, I guess. Coming out to potential dates before they actually know me. So I don't waste their time, and I don't waste my time on someone that's straight and doesn't really, you know, it only gets to a certain point of a relationship with me. Like, I've only dated girls for a maximum of 7 months, and when it comes down to sexual activity, it gets very frustrating because they don't feel like they're satisfied and I don't feel like I'm satisfied. So we just end it that way, and I don't know, it's not something that I want to do the rest of my life. I want to date the right person at the right time. So the girl that questions me makes me reevaluate and rethink on why I've made my decisions as being a transsexual. I think I made my decision as bisexual is the best way for me. She brought up all the right questions that made me ask myself. And before I felt uneasy answering them, and she made me comfortable enough to answer those questions about myself and about my sexuality, about how I feel when I'm having sex, or the potential to have sex with someone the way I want it to be, I guess. And she just helped me lay it out on the table and let me understand more about me, and she saved me from being my own worst enemy. So it just fell into place a lot when I met her, and she defines what I want for the rest of my life. She definitely challenged me to question myself, which anyone you want to find that person that will do that for you. And I found the answer that I was looking for. Treat being trans as an asset, not as a burden. And that is how my thinking has changed. So I think what I'm looking for in love is working, helping, talking, and loving. Thanks.